I uploaded my logo, typed one sentence, and watched the AI build my entire app. If you've been putting off building your own app because it feels too technical or too expensive, you're solving the wrong problem. Stay with me because I'm going to walk you through the exact no code and AI stack that gets me from idea to 5-page branded app today in less than 15 minutes. The tools we're going to be using today will be FlutterFlow and FlutterFlow Designer. They're both free, and the link is going to be down below to get started right now with us. FlutterFlow is a platform where you can basically build applications very quickly using the power of no code and using the power of AI where it's appropriate. FlutterFlow allows you to use a code called Flutter. Flutterflow.io/designer allows you to build the visuals really quickly and then put it into FlutterFlow, which is, I would say, 90% of the problem. Okay, so any questions before we get started?
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, so right here, you can click it, you can download it or just do it in your browser. And right here, similar to most vibe coding kind of things or ChatGPT, you can just describe what you're trying to create right here, and then it will do it. So you can do instant generation or explore styles. So we're going to do instant generation here,
Okay.
and we're just going to go through a really basic type of app here. So we might just say let's just do a basic to-do list app, right?
Okay. Hmm.
So we can just say, create a to-do list app for me, specifically for entrepreneurs in mind. Okay. So I'm being a little bit more specific who this is for. And then I'm just going to click this button right here on the right-hand side. And then it's going to think about its life and it's going to be building out all of the different pages for me, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, especially if you are concerned about design, I could have started it by giving it a style guide, something like that. And if I have one, or I can just use the themes right here and just
Hmm.
change it out what I want.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do this one more time, but I'm going to add a style guide.
Okay.
So I'm going to attach image or style guide. I'm going to go to my desktop now. And all I'm doing is adding my logo and style guide. Okay, so I'm just going to do my logo. Nah,
Okay.
yeah, I'll do my logo, right? And I'm going to do instant generation. I'm going to say, create a to-do list for my business. I'm an entrepreneur. Look at the attached image as an idea of the color palette and logo. Color palette, and I'll say in the fonts, something like that. Okay. I'm going to do this again, instant generation. It's going to think about its life just a little bit more. Okay. Mission control, task list, add task. Ooh, okay. Brought in the colors too.
Okay.
Okay. And it saw that the name was Launch Lab, so it even did that
Hmm.
too.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, new mission. Oh,
Yeah.
it
That's
took
pretty
your,
funny.
wow. It took
Yeah.
like all your branding. Yeah,
I like that.
I do
So
too.
that, yeah, this is really good. I'm actually shocked. So on the left-hand side, it's going to give you all of the different pages, right? So all the frames, what's going on, what page, all the things. So it made me one, two, three, four, maybe 5 pages right off the bat, which is
Hmm.
awesome. It also gives me the layers of basically how is it like a widget tree, how all the components are connected, all those things. So it built the columns, containers. So this is just if you're used to CSS or doing HTML, it's structuring everything that I can then now go into the scaffolding of like how it's created and then change out things if I want to. But it
Hmm.
made all of that in that shorter period of time.
Wow.
So on that side, the left side, right there, we have it. Then we have all the components that it made for this project, which is pretty crazy. So the components, basically large blocks and everything. And then we have over here, we have all of the different colors and everything that it just made based off of the design I had. Now, what I really like about this would be quote unquote something close to Figma kind of thing, right? Maybe
Hmm.
something like this. But here's what really makes it special. I can then click share over here, right? And I
Hmm.
can do a couple things. So I can either share it on X, on LinkedIn, whatever I want. That's great. But I can also, in a couple different ways, I can copy the link or I can bring it over to FlutterFlow itself to just use this whole section. So now I don't have to redesign and build this from scratch. Think about it. It's just done all of the design components for me for FlutterFlow, my entire app right here visually.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. Especially too the way that it caught your brand language too.
And yeah, the launching, it now has it's, oh, I
Hmm.
understand. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then it just did, okay, let me just think about it a little bit closer to that. And now we
Hmm.
have this animation, what's going on.
Oh, I didn't see the animation. That's so
Hmm.
cute. I did see the orbit though, 85% to orbit. I love.
Yeah. So I would say the vast majority of people that have trouble with FlutterFlow, they're like, I want an app that looks good, and they struggle with design. Now you
Mm,
have the component right here built
okay.
before you even bring it into FlutterFlow.
Okay.
All right. So the next part is basically you can do it a couple different ways, but let's just make a project here. So you're in FlutterFlow. You can click new project. And what I want to do is you can still start from a template or something like that, but we're just going to
Hmm.
start from scratch. So I'm just going to say biz biz to-do list, something like that, right?
Okay.
So I'm starting there, start building. Okay. So now it's going to be taking you to basically a blank slate right here. Now you're seeing on the left-hand side, just briefly, left-hand side is how you build, so visually, and then everything on the below is connect. This is just the back end. How can it connect in all of these things? Okay, Doc from the future editing. I just want to say two things with this video. Number one, this is for ones that are trying to get started with FlutterFlow very quickly. And 80 to 90% of the problem is people try to figure out how to build the app first, and using FlutterFlow Designer is a great way to do this. And so that's what we're going to cover in this video. It's going to be all of the front end portion. If you want to see the back end where we talk about connecting things, there's going to be a link down below to past videos, how we do this. And if you want us to do this in the same style of this kind of video with one of our students and clients and how to use FlutterFlow and FlutterFlow Design, let me know in the comment section down below. All right, back to the video. The first thing is, as you see how it's container column. It's the same exact style as here. So it's already done all the structure from FlutterFlow Design into this. And so to bring it over, there's a couple different ways. But if we look at the top icon right here, right, this is theme widget, all of these different things. But you can just bring in your design from the designer over here. So let me move this over here. You see right here on the mission control on the right-hand side where it says export to FlutterFlow. I can click this. It says one frame has been copied to your clipboard. Head over to FlutterFlow. Okay, got it. Let's do this instead. Instead of all of them, let me back out, right? I can just do, let's do this. I'm going to select all of these.
Okay.
Then I'm going to export here. Copied
Mm.
5 frames right there. So it says copy the selected frames to your clipboard for easy pasting into FlutterFlow. Select any widget in the FlutterFlow project page and paste it to import your design. So you can just do a copy and paste.
Okay.
So we're on pages right here. And you see how I did paste? Paste from FlutterFlow Designer. Pasting 5 frames with a theme. So it's bringing in 5 pages. It says apply designer theme or keep existing theme. I'm going to say apply
Designer
designer
theme.
theme.
Okay.
And then it just made the pages.
Wow.
Okay. And so now, if we want to, we can go and look at the different pages that we want, do all of those things. We can look at each page. But in just that period of time, we were able to start looking at the different pages, what we built, all of those things, and we copy and pasted everything over. What's your thoughts?
That's insane. I'm just impressed by the speed,
Yeah.
but also the way that it captured your language, your branding, everything in no time.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're seeing in 5 pages. Yeah. And we
Mhm.
did this in less than 15 minutes. You went from a design here that was just visual to
Yep.
now it's literally in your app right here that you can now go ahead and start connecting what visually has right here, the build, the front end, to
Mhm.
visually connected to a back end, all in under 15 minutes. And we did it for free with a free account, just getting started.
Wow. Yeah. So now I want to build my own to-do list in this style just because.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for being here and showing this. But I see a lot of people online who are like, oh no, this is too hard to start with. How do you feel when we went through this step by step, visually thinking about, let's think about front end, let's bring this stuff and then bring it back? Does this, does that cut down the stress, or does this make sense of first designing and then just import the design, then connect things, then start building?
So it makes sense to me, but I think some people may have a different way of
Yeah,
thinking about it.
yeah,
So for those that like this way of thinking, it does take the stress off of all of the coding and the prompting and all of the things that stress me out sometimes
yeah,
when I'm trying to build things using AI. I think that's great. And I would definitely use this because it's amazing how quickly it just absorbed all the things that it usually takes, I don't know, months and months of prompting to
yeah.
get right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I love it. Thank you so much. And what we'll do is we'll put a link down below if people want to see more of these kind of things. Or again, the new way of building these new platforms, it's really starting with the basics, understanding what you're trying to do. And there's a million ways. There's no right or wrong way. This is just a streamlined way of seeing creating apps for the last 5.5 years with no code, now with AI, what needs to be done, progressive. But if you have a different way, in the comment section down below, what's your method? How do you go through it? What's your process? What are you building? Let us know. And thank you so much.